In the NBA, they simply don't have the talent to win that many ball games.
Yeah, and guys, it's difficult with the job that's ahead of them. Anytime a team gets into a funk like the one they're in, getting out of it is really difficult. They seem to be a little bit scattered to me here of late, and I like to see them just come up with a definite plan and stick to that script.
Here's Money. We've got a chance here to set the floor, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this one. They've got Skinny. Z out there with Jay. Then there's Lights Out, and it's Money in at the point. And here is Mitchell. In the corner, Hardaway with it. No good with the triple. Over to the wing, Jay. Pass to Money. Here's Lights Out. He is guarded by McCollum. Here's Lights Out. Got a piece of it, and he's able to get it back. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
I like the physicality there on the glass on full display. Great at hitting the boards and then capitalizing off the second chance opportunity.
And you look at Kanter's numbers, you would have thought he would have gotten more minutes spread over the years.
Yeah, kind of interesting that he's averaged a little over 20 minutes a game thus far, and the NBA is now about stretching the floor and matching up against multi-positional players, and maybe that's keeping Ennis from pushing the 30-minute mark.
Now here's Anthony. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. McCollum's got 5 points so far.
Like the execution there from Kanter. Usually likes to score, this time with the pass.
Got a hand on it. Now here's Hardaway. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. And there's McCollum. That's good on the assist from Hardaway. He's got 8.
Look, they know it. He knows it. That jumper is pure. As a defender, it's hard not to overplay McCollum to shoot the 3.
Skinny the pass to Lights Out. And he drops in the layup off the glass. For New York, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Kanter kicks to McCollum. And again, New York with the triple.
Such astounding shooting right now from him. He is untouchable from the perimeter. What a performance.
Passes it to Skinny. And it's sent back by Mitchell. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Mitchell. Hey, Brent, the season winding down and teams are looking at playoff slotting. Have you ever, though, been a part of a team that suffered a late season collapse?
I don't think the teams that I was on, Kevin, and fortunate to be on, that had expectations to go deep into the playoffs or maybe eventually participate in the finals ever had that kind of breakdown. But in Seattle in 2003, a team led by Gary Payton, I know we had an opportunity to get in, to sneak in maybe to the 8th slot. We struggled with inconsistency all year long. I don't know how big the meltdown was, but disappointing for that talented of a team to not have an opportunity to participate in the postseason.
I'm sure.
And we talk so much about accurate shooting. Sometimes accurate passing can lead to great shooting. You saw it there.
Money passes to Skinny. Here's Money. 9 points last game out. To the wing right side. Here's Skinny. That 3 off the mark.
And extending the D there, putting a lot of pressure on the shooter.
I think coaches right here are always talking about the extra pass. And the contested 3 is not your objective. One more, maybe.
Here's Money. Tim Hardaway making his last shot. Money passes to Lights Out. Here's Jay. Plays it up and banks it in.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Tipped away. Here is Skinny. Covered by Mitchell. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
Yeah, you're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk. All of it perfect. And that was an unleashed chaos moment indeed. What a spectacular play. Sponsored by Under Armour Hover Habit.
Bully ball in action as Melo gets himself way deep into the paint where he knows he can score.
Here's Money. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. It goes on C.J. McCollum.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
That free throw, no good.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. And he sinks the second. Now Mitchell. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Lets it go from 14. Hardaway finds Canner, and Canner throws it down.
So many different offenses that Tim Hardaway Jr. has played in, but he's trying to improve in his on-court awareness. A good show of it there.
Here's Money. He averages more than 12 points a game. That's some dependable production. Here's Mitchell. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. New York leading by 8. McCollum outside. And that basket pushes the lead to double digits. McCollum's got 13 points.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Now the pass to Z. Out to the wing. To the inside. Stolen by Cantor. Here's Anthony. Good, and the assist goes to Hardaway. Anthony's got his second bucket.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass. And they let things get out of hand. Good time to reconvene.
They're just on the wrong end right now of a big run, and they need to plan how they're going to shift the momentum of the game.
Gone 6 of 13 from the field, just under the 50% mark. Pass to Skinny. Here's lights out. That's tipped.
That's good footwork from the big man as Cantor aware defensively to get to that one.
Just 3 to shoot. Here's Z. Great touch on the 16-footer.
To leave a guy like that wide open from range, big mix-up.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thanks, Kevin. Yeah, New York's head coach and I were able to chat. And it's all about pace tonight. He said, we're fast, we know it, and we're going to make sure they know it too. Those are pretty bold words, Kevin. We'll see if they can deliver.
Thank you, David. And it's good, 2 points. Skinny's got his first points in this one.
That's a gorgeous assist. Outstanding at finding his guys in the spots where they want the basketball.
Here's McCollum. And again, it's New York.
And when you get this kind of shooting from him, 100% from the field, they're going to be tough to beat. And we've seen just how incredible McCollum can be when he is feeling it. One of the few guards in the league who gets everything to fall when his shot is on. It's why he can just erupt with huge scoring nights at any given time. And it's just been an avalanche of points here in the early going.
Yeah, for both teams, we're seeing great synergy on offense, but some lackluster defense.
Pass to Z for 3. Rebounded by Anthony. And so it's Anthony bringing it up for New York. 10-point lead. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with San Antonio.
Yeah, and in a hostile environment, they did not rise to the occasion, especially on the defensive side.
Yeah, it felt like they were teenagers during the summer. Low levels of activity, allowed too many good looks. Just not their night.
Catching up on the changes for New York. Bamba is checked in for Cantor. And D'Angelo Russell subbed in for C.J. McCollum. Now, here's Mitchell. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Here's Money following the basket by Donovan Mitchell. Gets it down to single digits. Fresh has got himself on the board with 3 there.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Russell with it. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game. Puts it up. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good.
In this first period, they've been aggressive and extremely focused.
I don't think you ever expect to carve out such a big lead early on in a game like this, but let's see if they can maintain momentum.
C.J. McCollum, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for New York. What an amazing quarter. There was absolutely no stopping him. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here